gets a bit sideways everywhere. Lost a bit of rear tire efficiency, apparently.
Comes over the rise up towards Ascari. This the battle, remember, for 5th and 6th places there. Flamengo's Franck Pereira chasing after Tottenham Hotspur, and Craig Dolby having done some good overtaking off the line, then losing out in the pit stop, so costing himself a place and not really having been able to recover from that. The race now into its last 2 minutes. The leaders have gone across the line with half a second between them, but Dolby, remember, this is the championship leading car for Tottenham Hotspur, turns its way through the left-hander at Bugatti. John Martin turns his way out of the right-hander of Fangio, and once again his mirrors are absolutely full of black and red paint because they're AC Milan. Jelmer Berman catching back up once again. Beijing had a very good start to its association with Super League Formula, thanks to David Irigon winning the first championship, but they've had a rather long spell in the wilderness since then. And there again, Berman challenging, and he locks up. AC Milan really now taking the fight to Beijing. They're going to possibly squeeze one more lap. Yeah, they will squeeze one more lap out of the race at the end of this. So Berman now knows that for AC Milan, he's running out of options.
No, he has to be close now into the last corner, because it's now that he's going to use the push to pass. Therefore, it's probably now as well that Beijing is going to use to push to pass to defend. I was going to say he's going to have a look on the inside, and he locked the wheels. Oh, lots of tension in the paddock there, in the Beijing group, and there he goes.
Now the move starts here, doesn't it? He's got to get close, and then coming out of the next right-hander towards Tunnel, then use that push to pass. So you've got to think about this and start it from a long way back. Here comes
exactly.
Little lock-up, I thought there, and he's going to go deep through the corner.
Oh, he made a mistake, but he's going to use the push to pass now. He has to, isn't he? No, he's not. He's not. Just because he made a mistake, he outbraked himself into that last corner. He ruined his chance.
Onto the last lap they go, and 0.6 of a second apart. That's it. Ruined his chance for an effort there. Can he fight back from there? Can Jelmer Berman for AC Milan do anything now to make up for that little error? That's all it took, of course, to compromise his own race. But fair play to John Martin. He's had to cope with a lot more than that. And John Martin, so far, has been wheel perfect in this race. Yeah,
I would have used the push to pass now, because anyways, he wouldn't have been able to use it on the next lap. It's impossible, because once you use the push to pass, you have a 2-minute gap.
But he's closed. He's there. And as they come now uphill, they're going to have traffic ahead of them as well. So this is going to be another drama for John Martin. We've already seen what happens when you get up behind back markers. One of them went off the road ahead of him, which made his heart rate go up. And as they come towards the middle part of the lap, the gap between the leaders is coming down. They go through Potago now. It looks as though it's going to be the Galatasaray car ahead. Yes, it is. There's Tristan Gourmandi. So the two race leaders with the gap coming down again within Sector 1. Jelmer Berman is fighting back. He has certainly not given up. And as they drop downhill, now he's close under braking.
He should use it now. It's now or never. Use it now. Use it now. No, he's not. He's not, because he could try to dive in there and still would have kept it through the last piece of the straight. Let's see what he does. No, he's not using it. He's kind of given up on trying to take a risk or a chance.
It's going to be a win for Beijing. They both use the push to pass now, coming up to the checkered flag, but it's too late for AC Milan because Beijing is victorious.
And they
fantastic drive. Like John Martin wins for Beijing. Jelmer Berman second for AC Milan, and Olympiacos will be third. Chris van der Drift comes across the line, and fourth FC Basel. But what a drive by Beijing. John Martin, absolutely superb performance that.
Yeah, very good job from him. I'm pleased because he was very unlucky previously in the season. He did a good job. Good job from Craig Dolby as well, finishing 6th from starting. 5th from starting